Questions are mounting after all flights at El Paso's airport were grounded for hours today. Federal officials say Mexican cartel drones may have breached U.S. airspace.
But sources tell CBS News the shutdown was linked to plans to use a high-energy laser to take down those drones. Some of the El Paso flights impacted today were bound for Houston. Orko Manna joins us live from Bush Airport.
Orko, what are passengers saying?
Well, Cheryl and Ron, some of those passengers say that they were frustrated by the delays. I counted 3 flights coming here to Bush Airport from El Paso that were all delayed this morning. Now that everything is back to normal, El Paso officials want more information about what exactly happened here.
Our airport was in chaos. Our community was scared.
El Paso leaders not mincing words after the unexpected closure of the airspace above the city. All flights in and out of El Paso's airport initially banned for 10 days for security reasons, but operations resumed after several hours. CBS News has learned the closure was triggered by concerns about Mexican cartel drones apparently entering U.S. airspace. U.S. officials say the War Department neutralized the threat, and the Federal Aviation Administration says there's no longer a threat to commercial travel. But sources tell CBS News that the planned use of a high-energy laser to take down those drones is the reason the FAA shut down the airspace. Local officials say they were not notified.
Decisions made without notice or coordination puts lives at risk and creates unnecessary danger and confusion.
Everyone locally on the ground was in the dark.
That included pilots and air traffic controllers.
Ground stopped at 0630 for how long?
10 days.
So the airport's totally closed?
Apparently, we just got informed about 30 minutes to an hour ago.
The Department of War has been planning to use anti-drone technology over Fort Bliss near El Paso. 2 sources said FAA Administrator Brian Bedford decided to close the airspace last night without alerting the White House, Pentagon, or Homeland Security. At Bush Airport in Houston, 3 flights from El Paso this morning were delayed, the longest delay lasting more than 3 hours. Passengers telling me off camera they were annoyed by the chaos, but happy they finally made it to Houston. And I just checked all the flights that are upcoming and that have just landed or taken off are all on time between Houston and El Paso. Meanwhile, Texas leaders on both sides of the aisle, including Congressman Joaquin Castro and Senator Ted Cruz, say that they're working to get more information about what happened. Reporting live from Bush Airport, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thank you so much, Orko.